KJC girls and KJC VIPs.
Welcome to Tips and Tricks.
This has been a topic that's been anticipated to be actually on our program for a while. And Jay and I actually have some tricks that with time we develop. I think as we realize that there were certain things that we can do to maybe help how our faja fit or faster results.
Exactly.
The first one will be the bra. Always put your faja on before you put a bra. Now things have changed a little bit for us because we have created this amazing faja bra. So you can see it's long right here and has no wire, which makes it easy to go over your faja. And guess what it does? It gets rid of the fat roll.
The unsightly roll
Yes.
on the side that you typically get is gone. And this is actually, it creates compression right here. And anytime there's compression, those results over time are permanent. So it will prevent you from getting like the back bulge. It's going to kind of redistribute this area. So this is like a game changer.
Oh yeah. I actually love it. It's very comfortable. I had a boob job and it became so hard to find bras that fit. So we're so excited to introduce this as part of our tips and tricks. What else?
I think I have a good one. The moving down clasps.
Oh, yes.
Because nobody ever knows, for one, when to move down on your clasps or how to do it. So I have a good trick for you guys. If you're on your first row, you think you're ready for the second row, but you're not quite sure, this works.
It does.
Put your faja on, and maybe like a few hours into the day. So you've had it on a few hours into the day. Go ahead and try to get over to the second because you've already like reduced a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so it's a good, instead of going right to the second row, you're gradually throughout the day going over to the second row. Yeah. That seems to work. So like maybe in the morning you couldn't manage to get it on that second row, but you put it on the first row. Then 3 to 4 hours into your day, go to the second row.
Yeah.
But here's what's really important, because like as we always say with waist training, the most important thing is the length of time that you're wearing your faja. So if the second row becomes too uncomfortable, don't take your faja off. Just go back to your first row and keep it on. Because the number of hours you get wearing your faja is actually the most important.
Yeah, I always say some compression is better than no compression.
Exactly.
And compression is what's going to give you a tiny waist.
Exactly.
What else?
Oh, I know. Speaking of compression.
She loves this thing.
Speaking of compression, this is their secret weapon. I love this thing, and don't think I'm crazy. But
it's actually very popular ever since we launched it.
And I have a couple things on this. Well, first of all, this is called the skinny strap. And it's tiny. It's like a little tiny faja. But what you do with this is you wear it on top of your faja, and you wear it high. So you wear it so that it's basically covering your rib cage. Mm-hmm. So it's leaving your hips alone. It's leaving this area alone and focusing on just like the rib movement to like get things a little closer together. And some people have their rib cages are naturally wide set rib cages and they have a big gap in here. This will help to safely close that gap. I love this thing. And here's another really good tip about this thing. If you have a faja and you think that maybe it's a little too big, but you're not really ready to size down, or you've put on a little weight and so you went into a bigger faja, but you can't get into the smaller one, just putting this on top of an existing faja will double the compression and will give you results. So if you have a faja that's bigger, but you want it to feel tighter, you just put this on over it. Yeah. It's not hard to get on either. It's not like putting your faja on. It's actually really easy to get on. In fact, when you order it, order 1 to 2 sizes bigger than your faja size.
Yeah. It's only meant to be worn over a faja. Remember that. You don't want to wear it just like that because it won't do you anything.
It won't do you any good. It's not enough compression to do you any good by itself. But over a faja, it's amazing. And the funny thing is, You go to put it on, and it's so easy to get on. You're thinking, this isn't going to do anything until you let it go.
Wait for it.
Yeah, until you let it go, and then you say, oh my gosh, I can totally feel a difference.
And you should only do it for like 2 to 4 hours max a day. Don't try to go work out with it.
Yeah, like don't do anything
crazy.
extreme. Just wear it until it's too uncomfortable, then take it off. But what I do recommend is measure your rib cage. Measure your rib cage before you start doing this. And then after a few weeks of doing it, and you're going to see some movement. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think I thought of another good one. I used to do these a lot. Janine and I go to Vegas a lot with our friends and everything. And obviously, pool parties are like the thing to do in Vegas during the summertime. My trick is to put a tank top on and put my faja over it, do my hair, do my makeup, because that compression will help my muscles remember that compression of, I've been wearing my faja, but it just tightens it. It's like almost like when you go to the gym real quick and get a pump.
Yeah, it is. It's like our pump.
Yeah, it's like a pump. So you do it when you're getting ready and doing your makeup and whatnot. And right before you leave to go to the pool party, take it off, put the gel on, and your skin will be so nice and firm, and you will be pool party ready.
Pool party ready.
With your tiny waist. That's that one. What's another one?
Your scrub. The crazy scrub you always do. I love that one.
You know what? I actually, I struggle with stretch marks after I had my daughter. And no woman feels comfortable with stretch marks after they have their kids. I mean, it's amazing to have this little baby with you and everything. But then you look at yourself and you're like, I look like a tiger. What happened? I actually got these from my mom, and I have been able to make a few changes to it. I used to get olive oil and coffee
grounds.
Coffee grounds, yes. Can never think of that word. Coffee grounds. And I would rub it in at nighttime, because during the nighttime, that's when your skin rejuvenates through the cycle of sleeping.
Yes, it recovers.
And it recovers. And my stretch mark used to be so red and ugly, and it actually helped me. So then I would do it every night. I would take a shower, I'd do it. Obviously, you mix it together. I used to keep a little thing in my bathroom. Mix them together, rub them in, shave, do whatever else I did, then rinse out and leave them like that. The next day, we'll do the same thing. And it actually works. That caffeine in it.
It plumps. It makes everything like plump and tight. And the cool thing is, it's not expensive. Don't go out and buy some fancy coffee scrubs or, $50 jar of coffee scrub. Just get coffee grounds.
I see them all over Instagram, and they're like, finally a scrub. I'm like, that's why my mom told me to use olive oil and coffee. So just do that. Somebody told me that they're using the coconut oil, which might be something cool to try.
Oh, yeah, coconut oil.
Coconut oil. So that's probably one of my favorite tricks.
I
that
like
I've done.
one.
That I know it works. So,
nothing fancy, but it does work.
Yeah. What else? The saran wrap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This thing it's kind of messy a little bit, just because you have to wear it. So do it when you're cleaning the house, or I don't know. You don't have to go out with a saran wrap all around you. But our KJC warming gel, reducing gel, slather it all over and wrap yourself with it. Leave it on overnight or during the daytime, and it will tighten up your stomach so nicely.
It'll just kind of, if you're feeling doughy or kind of just loose in this area, it just kind of makes it feel really tight. Yeah. So it's really cool. I love that one.
Yeah. We have many, many more tricks coming. We encourage you girls to, if you have a tip, a trick that it's working for you, share it with us. We love our KJC girls to take advantage of it,
Yeah, share it with us. Make sure you send it to us. Would love to feature you on our Instagram. We'll give you a shout out. But yeah, please let us know so we can share it with everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.